Hello everyone, how are you all doing? In this video, we are going to talk about the HomePodOS 14.6. So Apple released this update yesterday to call the HomePod, the HomePod Mini and the actual HomePod. Well, some people were thinking that the original HomePod won't get updates. For your information, Apple still supports the HomePod, the original one, and fun fact, HomePod is supporting lossless audio. So this update, in my opinion, HomePod Mini and the original HomePod did got support of lossless audio on the HomePodOS 14.6, the update which just got dropped. Well, we don't have any proofs. What do I think is that Apple does have the lossless audio support in the codes of HomePodOS 14.6. And another thing is that in June, Apple will start rolling out the subscription of lossless audio and people will start to enjoy this. So in my opinion, this is the firmware that does support this function. I have not really mentioned it anywhere, but I am pretty sure that this update is the update because it is in the codes. I am pretty sure that the lossless audio support is in the codes of HomePodOS 14.6. Well, it can be that Apple will not enable this feature on the 14.6. That's a different story. They may enable it on the 14.7, which will be next month. It can be a little bit early or a little bit late, like 27th, it can be 27 too. Talking about this update, what did this update brought? Well, that's why I think that lossless audio is supported. Why? Because if you look at the size, it is 467 MBs and the only thing it says is this update includes general performance and stability improvements. Whereas in my opinion, it's just not that, because 467 MBs for an HomePod is a lot. 14.5 version was 600 MBs and that reason was because they added a lot of audios, and I mean, alright, audios should take some storage, right? So in my opinion, 600 MBs was alright for an update which brought in a lot of audios, audios. But for update which did not brought anything visible, it is a bit suspicious, you know. So 467 MBs update, you can install it via going into the home app, and going into home app, then going into home app, you have to click on this home button, then click on home settings, then scroll down a little bit. Here is software updates, click on software update, and here you will get the latest HomePodOS 14.6. Talking about the third-party support, the Spotify support, YouTube Music support, well, right now Apple have not supported any third-party service except for Deezer, and the thing is that Deezer is not really available in all countries. In my country too, Deezer is not really available. But what Apple will do is Apple will talk about it, and they may announce the Amazon Music support and YouTube Music support, SoundCloud Music support too, along with Spotify. Well, we have to wait for WWDC, and in my opinion, that day Apple will roll out the third-party support for HomePod, because when they unveiled it, they said that later in 2021 they will support Spotify and all those services. All in all, this update is really good for HomePods, and yes, I know my HomePod is really dirty. White one do tend to get really dirty, so if you are thinking about getting one, well, 90% of the people who are watching this already have one, but if you are thinking about getting one, please do not go ahead and get a white one, especially if you keep it in your kitchen. Thanks for watching this video. Peace out, and I will meet you all in the very next episode.